The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. It's a big play there for the Lions. 41 yards on the ground. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Packers pick it up. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. After all of the turnover woes that they had last week, another turnover on the first drive of the game.
And when you dive into the analytics of football, it's real simple. If you're down in turnover margin, you're not going to win very many football games. The best teams always rank in the upper part of the league in terms of turnover margin.
And last week's number for them was 5 turnovers. And as you saw, another one there.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy?
Ready?
Following the fumble recovery, McMullen. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. His 11th touchdown of the year as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Now the Packers electing to go for 2 here.
Watch tight end. Hey, we got 4. We got 4 down. 4 down.
Hey, exit.
4 is Mike. 4 is Mike. Hey, keep it up. Keep it up.
Hey!
Let's go.
From the gun, McMullen. And they're going to get 2 more. He's got it. So that didn't take long. Quickly, 8-zip. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. The 30, 10, touchdown, Detroit. Justice Hill with touchdown number 12 on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Mike's 40. Man, I got you. Man, I got you.
Recon, 132 fighter.
On 1st and 10, McMullen forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
At the 16-yard line.
Come on, set. 18 Gator.
40, man, 40. Crunch time, dude.
X3. 218, chopper.
Squeeze. I got you, punk.
Hey, wahoo.
Here's 2nd and 8. It's caught here by Adams. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams, 84 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball, but how about them just taking it big-time jaunt. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They'll try and run for it. Here's Hill. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. They'll go with Hill here on 1st down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. T.J. Watt in on the tackle.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Switch on Travis.
Switch.
They'll try the air now with Goff. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 44-yard line. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Here's Lindsey. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. It was Maurice Hurst who got him down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Goff is going to let this go for the end zone. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
Hey, orbit.
Here's Goff. Escaping the pressure right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 21.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside of the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Hey, Charlie. Rock it.
Kill.
Hey, Sam on.
Check 13. Check it back.
Topper, topper.
Under crunch. Under crunch. Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
Hit it.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Yep. Five.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not to go.
Back to throw. McMullen. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Down. 10 too soft.
Don't get nervous.
Now.
Mike 5-5. Mike.
Hey, Zoo.
Rip right. Mike 55. Mike 55. Hey, eat.
Now.
From the gun on 3rd down. McMullen. And this is going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Taking it about the 16. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Lions will take over. An update from a game going on in Indianapolis. And it's the Browns out to the early advantage. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now a first down carry. It's Hill. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
We got 3, fellas. We got 3.
No gain on the play.
Rick Flair.
On 2nd down, Hill.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Now a 10th carry for Hill. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the lead slims to 5 now at 15-10. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
61, match box, Mike. Hey, box drop, box drop.
40's Mike, right there. 40's Mike. You. Mike 40, check, he's coming. Set the tone, defense.
Hey, Delta. Shoot.
To throw on second down. McMullen going for the deep ball. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. It's a big play that time for the Packers. 73 yards.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal.
Hey, 4 down. Hey, alert 3.
You draw Porkins. Yo, go. Get it.
Here's Samuels, and he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. They'll run it with Jacobs. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
So here we go on a 3rd and goal. This Lions defense, they haven't broken yet.
It's soft, baby. That's big soft. Alert 3.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They come out here in the eye. So here we go on a 3rd and goal. This Lions defense, they haven't broken yet.
Check. Let's go. Hey, Mike 40.
Ready.
They'll run with Jacobs, and he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about. The holding penalty, that puts them in an unenviable spot here as they try again on 3rd and goal.
Shift.
Hey, Alpha.
Check Mike 40. It's just me and you.
Operating from the gun. McMullen got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Extra point right down the middle, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down, Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup.
First down, Detroit.
They go play action here on first down. Throwing deep for Galladay. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
94 is the mark. 94 is the mark. Come to my world. We want it. Come to my world.
Hey, 5.
94 is the mark. 94 is the mark. Hey, D-line.
Now Goff. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
We're good. We're good.
94 is the mark. 94 is the mark.
Goff now looks to throw. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 25-yard line. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
On first down, it's gone. James has got it, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be 3rd and 10. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Hey, check, check.
Goff now to throw. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Let's keep it. Seal this game, boy.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49.
Watch the pass.
Throwing to start the drive. McMullen. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Go. At the 47-yard line.
Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. Watch the slant.
Sneak.
Looking to throw on second down. McMullen, and that's complete to Adams. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other, a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 6.
Check 26. Check 26.
Third and 6.
Protein spill. Yes.
Watch 55. It's been a long day for you. 55 is Mike, guys. 55.
Smoke.
Come on, D. Mike 55. Mike 55. Mike 55. Watch the run. Watch the run. Mike 50.
On third down, McMullen, he's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
On now is the Packers punter, as he'll punt it away for the second time. This will be taken at the 10. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Around the NFL, second quarter in Indianapolis. And it's the Browns out to the early advantage. That'll be a game to monitor as we go along.
Here we go. 180.
Here we go, D. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. Second and 24.
Tiger.
Mike's 50. We own it.
Hey, Haywood.
Here's gone. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. To throw is gone. And he's going to go down again. So we come upon halftime in what's a 12-point game at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Bring it. 40's Mike. 40's Mike.
Now.
2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10.
Under 10. 10. X3. 218. Chopper. Go.
I got motion. I got motion.
Hey. High 7.
From the gun, McMullen. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. And he is able to take this way down into Detroit territory. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 61 yards.
Greystone Travis.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Kill.
2nd and a yard at the 10-yard line.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 55. Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop. Switch.
Get it.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Lions have recovered.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me, because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Here's Jacobs. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good run on 1st down, and now they contemplate a 2nd and goal situation.
At the 1-yard line.
They come out here in the eye. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal?
Yep. Ready.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 6th touchdown of the season. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 19-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Shocker. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. And once again, Hill, he's been busy. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. They're going to go for it. It's gone. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here.
120.
You want this.
Check 52.
He's checking, he's checking, he's checking.
Another run by Lindsey. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Gone. Looking for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. And his kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Now, they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Now.
Check. 40's mine. 40.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
Mike's 40.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Trey Flowers, the former Arkansas Razorback, in there to get him. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Check 55 to Mike. Check.
Yo, go.
Watch the slant. Mike 55, Mike 55. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
Big grip.
Instead, they go empty backfield as they'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Agnew. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
His guys take over first and 10 at the 16-yard line.
180.
After the interception, here's Goff. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Goff. That one complete to Hill. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 7. Goff. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Goff. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. So the Packer offense coming on. They'll be asked to go for 2.
Bucks it. Let's go. Hey, Mike.
Hey.
Get that quarterback, D-line.
Bravo.
Quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that quarterback.
40's the Mike. Squeeze. Woo-hoo.
Check Mike 40. Check Mike 40.
Hey, wahoo.
Yeah, check. Hey, Mike.
Hit it.
Operating from the gun, McMullen. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
37, Lions 13.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go. Do it.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
They'll run on first down. It's Hill. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Hey, kill. General West.
Again, it's Hill. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
A gain of a yard. And the Lions first down.
Goff on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Too often, 2nd and 24. Now it's gone. Throw him deep for Galladay. He's got it at the 15. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for Detroit. And even 50 yards. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And the Packers pick it up. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. He's at the 40, 30, past the 20, 10, 5. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And the lead will grow by 1 more. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them, the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
Check 4.
On 2nd down, it's Hill. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The Lions on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. The Lions on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Now carry number 20 here for Hill. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Goff. Open man is Hill. He's got it. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it a second down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice save.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a fourth down. On fourth down, Goff under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
Ready? 70, Indy.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Let go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Look at me. Zipper.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get that one into the hands of Christian McCaffrey. And now it's 3rd down. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Escapes the sack. They still can't get it. He can run for it, and he will. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Go. Yes, yes.
65, 65, 65. Mike's 40, Mike's 40.
61, matchbox lights. Hey, Charlie. Get it.
On 4th down, McMullen. And this is incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Lions will take over. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th. But they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always the standard justification.
What we got? Jim.
Blue draw corkers.
First down, and it's Hill again. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
25, check 25, check 25.
Goff now looking to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play.
Not even go. Line 20.
screen. Watch the screen. Showing it. Showing it.
Hey, lift. Lift.
On third down, it's Hill. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. The offense staying out there. They're at 50%, 2 for 4 thus far in the game.